accident within sight of a Garden Grove DUI checkpoint brings the risks of drunk driving home. Hello and thank you for joining us. I'm Denise Chuah. Reporter Liberty Zabala takes us to the midnight crash and the strict crackdown.
Garden Grove police arrested this drunk driver after he slammed his vehicle into two other cars just 1 block before the DUI checkpoint. Sergeant Carl Whitney said an SUV carrying a family made a turn into their street while a second vehicle stopped behind them.
And then a drunk driver who was unlicensed came up and hit the second vehicle, which pushed that second vehicle into the first vehicle. So we had 7 people that were affected by this one drunk driver.
The bleary-eyed man failed miserably at each field sobriety test, and as for the breathalyzer test, he blew a 1.8, more than double the legal limit. This vehicle was driven by an unlicensed drunk driver involved in a 3-car collision right here at Westminster and Harper. Luckily, there were no serious injuries. Police towed away more than 40 vehicles when drivers couldn't produce a valid license, causing some passengers to grab their belongings and walk home. Bystander Carlos Orozco says it's wrong because most of these drivers can't even get licenses.
It brings up this whole debate of whether to give undocumented people a license or not, because let's face it, I think most of the people that are being pulled over here, it's probably not, because they're drunk in public or because they let their license expire.
But Officer Chuck Starn says the problem is most unlicensed drivers don't have insurance.
We do see the number of our hit and runs go down with strict enforcement for people without California driver's license. We have seen a decrease in the number of accidents related to people who are impaired while driving a vehicle.
This is Liberty Zabala reporting.